Every year, we challenge ourselves to make the best show possible and to always push our creative boundaries. And this tour is no exception.
The band's been around for 27 years. We're known for raising the bar on entertainment. We're known for doing things on stage that nobody else has ever done. So that way, even the people who have seen the show 100 times know that every time they come to a new tour, they don't know what to expect. And it's our challenge as performers every single year to keep reinventing our show and to keep doing things that will surprise people and shock people.
We pushed it not only just musically, but also giving our show so much more depth. And storytelling was a big part of the show. The show is really predicated on kindness and trying to find ways that we could tie those threads in with the audience. Something that not a lot of entertainers have done before. We knew that this show was going to be a very trying and emotional environment, and I have found it to be very rewarding. And this tour has been probably my favorite one yet. You've got the light up drums. There has to be some cool, we're going to have to build some drum thing on those. We're gonna have to have some kind of platform that we wheel out, almost like those drums are, that comes out because we don't want to block this ever.
When we were writing this tour, we really had to think in a different way.
It's like doom, doom. It's like, so it's like, we do some cool thing where even he's like, it's like with all the lights like down the line. You know what I'm saying? Just something that's kind of cool, that's unique, but we just do the sound effects like Tom's. Yeah. Like almost like Alex Van Halen drums.
It's a light show.
This is as much stuff as we can write in the next 16 days.
I feel like we've done almost everything you could possibly imagine on stage. And then I realize every year, once we write the new show, that the ideas are actually infinite because we keep coming up with these new ways and reinventing the show. People don't know what our show is. A lot of people that come to our show think that we're just a bunch of guys that play drums on buckets. And that's the most prehistoric version of what we are, and we've evolved a lot, especially since living in Las Vegas for about 10 years.
So you're hitting the buttons over and over again.
This eventually ends with you're gone off stage. You're not on stage at the end, obviously, because you cut your flight. You know, when Recycled Percussion first started, we were simply one-dimensional. We played drums on trash cans, and that was the case for a long time. When we transitioned from America's Got Talent into being a headline show in Las Vegas, we realized in order to be successful in Las Vegas and performing 4,000 shows, we'd have to incorporate a lot of humor and really diversify the performance on stage. And that trend has continued to this day in the sense that we're very much, a comedy group just as much as we are a rock and roll band. So it's really a variety show. When you watch our show, it's a true variety show. And I think that's what makes it so rewarding for people in the audience of all ages.
If there's one part of the show that I'm particularly most proud of, a piece that had a lot to do with writing, was the toilet skit. I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
That part would make no sense because take that line out. Tell me a few words out because there's nothing that interrupts it.
Which part are you talking about?
Right here. I'm just saying that line.
This is a final boarding call. I'm still having trouble. Please describe in a few words how I can help you today.
Please describe in a few words.
Final boarding call.
What am I saying?
Which line do you want me to take out?
That whole thing, which describe in a few words. What am I supposed? There's nothing for it to do. I don't understand.
No. That's the whole thing. Every time you're supposed to say something, I'm like an announcement comes on or
that
something
won't hit
happens.
though. We've already got. This is not as funny as the last one. So just take this part out.
Flight 603 service to Bangkok.
Just put. If you're still there, press 1. I'll be like 1. Like reset the whole thing again.
Okay.
Because it's asked me to say something. If you said people don't understand what I'm saying.
Primary care physician. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize.
Tony, you're up on the toilet. You're up on the toilet like this, with your mask on. Just like the guy from Home Improvement. Like you're just looking over like this, and then like this the crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this point, you know what I'm saying, you're just holding spray, like, but you're so.
There's a lot of physical comedy. There's a lot of physical acting in this part. It's the most tiring part of the show for me, believe it or not. I am always sweating profusely by the end of this part, which actually makes it a little bit more believable because anyone who feels that way in their tummy would probably look the way that I look.
So let's get these traced the best we can. Are you holding it somewhere right now? So we had about 44 people come from different families to paint these kindness letters, and they came out amazing.
Let's just kind of go crazy and make something unique. So
nothing but positive vibes, words of affirmation.
Everything that you need for life and life beyond, and everything coexists, everything loves, and from the bottom of the ocean all the way throughout the galaxy.
Well, we had a bunch of ideas on the way here and last night when we found out we were going to do this, and I don't think this is anything that we had planned in the best way possible.
Trying to do like chaos down here with the flames and like kindness up there.
Yep. And my personal favorite part is the in a world full of chaos at the top. So.
It's like so much chaos that it actually makes sense. And it's been really cool to see these things on stage lit up and to know that so many families put a lot of time and effort and creativity into making this. See some kids' handprints? Hopefully they're not kids because their hands are as big as mine. But yeah, some really neat things. These are gonna look amazing lit up on stage. Check it out. We are so unpreparedly prepared.
We're gonna hear tracks tonight for the first time.
What could you do with this $100 that would be kind for somebody? All right, lift this one up. I'll pull it out. Yep.
Hello, welcome to the show. It's gonna be splendid. We're gonna have a great time.
So today we're loading in. It's the first day of tour. It's always the most exciting day because you never know what you're gonna get. We've been preparing for this for months, ready new material, whole new set design. It's gonna be insane.
We always have issues. We always have problems. You gotta solve the problems. That's what you gotta do. The craziest thing about these chairs is that at the very beginning of Recycled Percussion, they were looking for something to mount the bins onto, and they were gonna build something. And then one day, Justin had the idea of just turning a chair upside down, and it perfectly fit. Like if you had to build something to put our drums onto, it would look exactly like this chair, and it just happens to already exist. When you push it down, it's exactly where it needs to be. See, perfect height. Unbelievable.
this is like a couple hours before showtime.
7 minutes. It's the first time I'm hearing this.
No one here has listened to all of the finished tracks. We're gonna hear tracks tonight for the first time, ever. Justin doesn't know what his intros are. Like for music, I made them last night at midnight. I'm not even kidding. Dude. The lights are 100%, they're gonna be improvised tonight by Nate. We never tested monitor levels, we never tested track levels, anything could happen tonight. Anything.
All right, so just visualization is gonna be the key to this one. Scrim is in, show opens. We're a blackout in the house. That 2-minute video comes out of me talking.
MJ tribute, he's talking.
We have 10 minutes until showtime, and I've been informed that I need to change one of the songs.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh man, this is gonna be for real.
The first 2 minutes, is just gonna be Jimmy, myself, and Ryan.
Here we go, baby.
How about you be a part of my kindness club? I'm gonna give you this $100. But you each have to do something nice for somebody else with this money.
Like a lot, it's been over 10 years. I think the last time I played with them was in 2011.
Yeah, alright.
So just stand on the wing.
Okay.
Him and I do a jump thing after the solo, go for like 3 or 4 minutes.
Justin and I went to the same high school together, and we were roommates back in the late 90s, and we had a cover band together. It's funny, the shows were really a lot of fun. Getting judged, for me, personally, was the hardest thing. You know, when Justin texted me, I was like, yeah, it'd be absolutely a lot of fun to come back and, you know, play with him again.
Whatever the opening is, I want it to be like upbeat. I'm just putting it, I don't know what it is yet.
So every single show that we write, we have to be very creative in coming up with something that we believe fans have never seen before. For this tour, we really wanted to create more of a message in the tour. make it less about having new performance bits and a lot more about just leaving the show with a good feeling.
The show is really predicated on kindness. One of my favorite parts of the show is where I get to tap into the audience and bring a young person on stage. In every show I try to bring somebody up that's a little kid.
How old are you?
39.
And how old do you think I am?
39?
Yep. We're the same age, dude. I have a special club that I'd like to have you be a part of. You want to be a part of it? All right, hold on, let me get this envelope real quick. What's it smell like?
Food.
What kind of food? Smell it again.
Vanilla.
What kind of vanilla food?
Ice cream.
You can lick it.
I like it.
Me too, bud. All right. I have something in here for you.
We ask these kids to be a part of my kindness club, and I give them a $100 bill.
You want to be friends? What is that? What is this? Huh?
100
100 what?
dollars.
What could you do with this $100 that would be kind for somebody? What do you think you could do with $100?
And I asked those kids to take that $100 bill back into the community, do something nice for somebody, and send me a picture or video of what their act of kindness was.
I'm going to give you, in here, is my phone number. Text a picture of your act of kindness to, and that's my phone number. When you take your money, I want you to do something nice with it. So buy yourself a toy and get something for somebody else. Do an act of kindness, okay? And your parents will help you out. And when you do it, I want you to text me and tell me what you're giving the $100. Deal? You take that $100 and you do something with it that you feel is right. But I want you to do something nice for somebody. But you each have to do something nice for somebody else with this money. It's an act of kindness. In this envelope is my phone number. And that would be friends?
Yes.
Would be friends?
Yes.
Okay, can I have a hug?
And right here are some pictures and videos of what these kids have been up to and part of the Kindness Club.
What are we gonna put Jimmy on?
Huh?
Where is he?
Oh, Jimmy would lose.
He's downstairs.
Can you have him for me? Come here, test. He has to test something for me real quick.
I think it's gonna go like that.
I'm not going high. Let's go.
No.
Oh, it's drumsticks.
I can't
This is
do
how we
this.
did this because you weren't at rehearsals last week.
Dad, I need my dad.
Go.
Dad wants to come on stage this week. All right, put your legs in here. Turn around that way.
I'm afraid to do this.
Okay, put your leg in here. Okay, this is gonna happen fast on stage.
No, I don't want to do this now. I'm afraid. Dude, it's gonna scare me and I'm gonna fall.
Hold this one, hold it. Who's Justin?
You.
Who's your best friend?
You.
Would I ever let anything happen to you?
I know, but how far am I gonna go?
Like 4 inches, bud.
Missy, I wasn't ready for this, Missy.
Remember when you did the platform? How much people cheered?
Yeah.
Wait, you do this one.
Yeah.
They're gonna go nuts. You know what they're gonna be saying?
Jimmy, Jimmy. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Let me down! Let me down! Let me down!
See if you can play.
I can't, Daddy! I can't, Daddy! Let me down! Let me down!
Hey, look at
Do you want to do it again? No? You want to come over here?
Want to take a break?
You want to come over here and get down?
What were you scared of?
I don't know.
You think you're jumping out of a plane just now? Did you like it, kinda?
Yeah.
A little bit?
I like the platform better.
Yeah?